Alright, JK the Plague here, back with another replay. It's going to be a drop-in on the replay system. And sorry I haven't been able to come out with a video. I'll try and explain why. I was sick, and then I had finals, and then MLG was after that, and so it was just a lot of time. And so we're just going to, but forget about that. Let's just jump right into this game. And I saw Nintendude and Paradoxical in it, and they got 4th place at the MLG Anaheim, so I thought it'd be a great time to just jump in and see what these guys can do, show you guys what's up. And you can tell, just look at the lanes up top. We're going to see Wukong versus Darius. Darius it's actually does seem to do fairly well up against melee champions, so I'll have to see how Wukong can kind of deal with it. As we can already see, it looks like Darius is already kind of zoning him out a little bit just by standing there. He doesn't look like he's moving at all. Xin Zhao is actually the jungler. You know, always surprised to see Xin Zhao. He's not considered a fairly strong jungler, in a team game, but in solo queue, if you get a good player on him, can do fairly well. As we can see here, he actually come in to try to invade the jungle. That's an interesting ward placement. Well, I'm not sure why they did that, but I mean, you never know. You never know why they could have done that. It could have been something. We can't see the first 2 minutes of the game, so we don't know why they did that. But Jin Zhao is trying to steal this red buff, and it looks like Shen doesn't know, but he is about to finish this golem, and he will head to red, like maybe immediately afterward, or he will go back, and that's kind of the key. He does have a couple health pots, so he might just head straight for red. And then down at the bottom lane, we're gonna have Grave Sona versus Taric Tristana. I think Taric Tristana is a very scary kind of lane just because of that Taric stun, but Graves is a very strong AD with his burst, and he's able to kind of, if Taric goes for the stun, he's able to just kind of quick draw away and deal with it. And then with like some constant harass, just poke from Sona, and so it will be a pretty interesting lane. As we look at the CS, it is about even. Graves winning by only a couple, which just kind of doesn't really matter. But anyways, we're going to just start it up, and we're actually going to try and maybe just go down here and check this out, see what he does. Finish it. Xin Zhao is going to try and finish this red. Does he have his smite up? Oh, he's not even going to check it. Xin Zhao, he does. Oh, Shen does smite it, and he does get the nice taunt onto Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao is going to have to get out of there, but Swain is coming out to help him. There's the Decrepify, and he does pick up that kill. So first blood going on to Swain. Well, up top. Oh no, up bottoms. Looks like Sona gets caught in the Taric stun. There's Tristana jumping on there. Tristana does get exhausted. Sona does force the flash out. Graves is just able to continue getting harassed in there, but Tristana able to pick up that kill. Tristana does flash out of there and manages to get a nice hop away, siding with barely any health, and then Spellsy's going to get a nice stun onto Graves, and he's going to get out A-OK. So Sona's taking her on too long. She flashed out, was safe. But then, I'm not sure how she died. Let's just go back and check out, see how she kind of died there. She did. There's the stun. There's the hop onto her and the ignite, along with the E damage. And she's just taking down that last auto. Those last 2 auto attacks. She stayed a little bit too long, and that is definitely the reason she is dead. So yeah, she's staying way too long. Definitely don't want to stay down there like that, especially when you're ignited and exhausted like that. And then we're back where we are. So they are pinging on to Darius up top. Looks like Wukong is in a bit of trouble. He is asking for a gank. Up top, he is kind of losing out on a bunch of CS. He is forced to tower. He's going to miss a couple to that tower. He does not have that damage yet to hit last hit under tower. While Darius is going to constantly poke him. Does get ignited. It's forced to flash out. But will live with that. But he is forced to go back. Meanwhile, in middle, there is a gank going down. There's the ignite onto Xerath. And Xerath will go down. And let's go back and check that out again. Yes, looks like Shen coming around. I love it when people gank this way. It's the best way to gank. And here he comes. There's a flash. There's the taunt. And then there's here. Can you get the never move off? He does flash. There's the never move, but the ignite and what's it called? Torment is enough to take him down. And Wukong actually choosing not to go back. This could be dangerous for him, but he doesn't want to miss out on any XP and fall even farther behind than he already is. So I mean, it's an interesting decision. Hopefully he can play it right, and hopefully Darius won't. Darius needs to try and punish him for this, and he is by freezing the lane. He's not allowing Wukong to come up and get any last hits at all, as Wukong has 9 CS compared to Darius's 23. And again, he's pinging onto him and like saying, "I need help, guys. Come on, I need to get ganks." And Shen knows this. They do know this. So Nintendo's going to come up, see if he can get a gank on there. Though he doesn't. Darius does not have a ward, and this gank could like very much do it. And Wukong is going to go on him. Very nice engage onto Wukong there. He's going to put him very low. This is going to allow Shen to get in position to get a nice taunt on. And now Darius has nowhere to go. And this is the problem with Darius. Darius is so easily gankable. And if he can give Wukong the kill, yes, he does let Wukong grab the kill. And so Wukong gonna do fare better in that lane. It's still gonna be a very hard lane for him, judging on if he can do it. But here comes Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao wanting to get a gank. He does have red buff, but Wukong's level 5. I don't know if he can really do anything about this. Maybe he can pick up some of the CS, but he is just waiting here. I don't think there's any wards. There is no wards on the map for him. But he's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he should be sitting here this long. He's kind of wasting time. Xerath's going to throw down a ward there for his jungler, for his lane. Watch out for any incoming ganks, because the last time he got him killed. But Xin Zhao's still sitting up here. He's been sitting up here for a good while now. I'm not sure if this is going to be worth it for him, especially if he does not get the kill. I mean, he is in range for XP. He does manage to get the dash in. There's the clone, and I mean, that's it. That's it. Not sure why Xin Zhao stayed up there that long. It was kind of a dumb move. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Terra gets a stun onto Sona. Sona gets hopped on Tristana. There's the stun. Can he get the slow? No, she does not go for the slow. Instead, she just goes for the extra damage. She probably should have gone for the slow. Would have gone Graves to get a little bit of harassment. But meanwhile, Shen is ganking middle. Looks like Xin Zhao is coming down here. There's the never move, though. And they're just bursting down the Xerath. The Xerath is getting so low. Now, Xin Zhao needs to be careful, as he is dangerously low as well. And the last auto attack from Swain is going to be enough to take him down. And that's just great plays from Nintendude right now. Such great ganks, just moving around the map, but really helping his team out a lot, helping out all the lanes, really giving them a nice early advantage here. Now all he has to do is help bottom lane. Wukong still needs help though. Like it's still a really hard lane for him, no matter what. Even though he got that gank, he did not go back and buy. And there's the ignite actually going out onto Darius. He does use his ultimate, but Darius might be able to get the best of this. No, Shen's ulting in. Shen's gonna ult in, get the nice taunt onto Darius, and Darius is gonna go down. So nice play from Wukong and Shen there. Face checking Nintendude, playing very well together right there. Just shutting down Darius completely. That's 2 kills for Wukong, and a fed Wukong is not something you really want for the rest of your team. I mean, he does quite a bit of damage. He can do, he got a nice ultimate. I mean, that's what Wukong is really there for, his ultimate. But if you have a lot of damage on top of that, then it's really scary for the rest of your team, especially someone like Tristana, who has no... And that was my dad. Gotta make sure I put a sign on the door. Forgot to do that. Oh well. Anyways. Oh yes, Graves is Graves. How is Graves and Tristana doing? I'll have to check that out. Graves is completely dominating this lane now. Despite that kill Tristana got, they just can't do anything against the poke and sustain that Graves and Sona have together. But it looks like Xerath is coming down for a gank. They do not have any wards down here. Xin Zhao is coming down as well. Xerath is going to come down here. There's the Taric Stun going on, and there's the Shatter, and then there's the ultimate from to Graves. Graves does get exhausted. They're going to be able to pick up this kill unless they forget about it. But immediately they're going to turn on to Sona. There's the Sona flash, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Taric Stun is up in 1 second. There's the Stun under the tower. Xin Zhao taking lots of tower damage. He needs to get out of there, but Tristana is going to be able to pick up that kill. And they both all get out of there A-okay. No problem. So nice gank down there by Xerath. Nice play. Really kind of turning that tide. It's helping bot lane catch back into this game, or kind of run away. I mean, Tristana's 3-0 now. Despite the CS loss, she will be able to catch up. That 11 CS isn't going to matter when you have 3 kills over your lane. Graves just by his treads. Oh, it looks like Wukong is actually doing fairly well now, thanks to those ganks from Shen. Wukong did pick up his Ninja Tabi and 2 Doran's plays, so he's able to dish out quite a bit of damage. And all Darius has is a Ninja Tabi. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if Ninja Tabi reduces the Q from Wukong. I'm not sure if it reduces that damage, considering it's not like a real auto attack. It's a spell ability. But it looks like Swain's going to catch Xerath out of position. There comes the ulti and the ignite, and Swain's going to be able to pick up this kill on there. But he might be in trouble here as he is ulti. No, Shen's going to come in and taunt both of them. Now Xin Zhao is in a lot of danger. Taric is also very low. There's the ulti from Graves, and then Swain might be able to pick up this last kill. Graves will be up and be able to clean this up. Oh, Swain actually picks that up and gets the triple kill. The minions finish him off. So Swain, now with a triple kill, is looking insanely strong right now. 7-0. He is going to be a horrible person. And then he's going to pick up yet another blue buff. And that's just something Swain just loves. And when he's 7-0 like that, he's just going to be able to just do so much for his team. And he's just going to be able to... He's been playing great against his Xerath, catching him with never move, utilizing Shen. And it was a great decision there. Now Tristana is going to cut out of position. Does not really have the mana to toss out a never move, but it doesn't look like anybody really cared. Nobody was turning onto him. But he does force him out. Meanwhile, up top, Wukong does go on there. There's the ignite. There's the ultimate onto Darius. Darius taking lots of damage. I don't think Darius is going to be able to get out of this. He has no escape, and that's the weakness of Darius right there. And there it is. There's his E and a Q combo. Just did toss out a lot of damage. And now Wukong, thanks to those ganks, is now in complete control of his lane now. Shen doesn't need to gank top anymore, and Shen has really won. Has really been like kind of the deciding factor of this game right now. That gank middle and that those ganks top have really helped his team out so much with map control, with just buff control and everything, allowing Swain to help get 7-0. I mean, Shen has 8 assists. I mean, that's great. That's a great position to be in as Shen, as a jungler. You don't really need those kills. You want to give them to your team. You want to give them to those laners. And now Jin Zhao's coming up top, but Wukong's just going to dish out so much damage, dealing half his health in one attack, one combo. Heaven Curse needs to be careful up there. Doesn't want. Oh, he does go back onto him. No, Jin Zhao is actually going to be the aggressor this time. But Wukong does have very little mana though, so there's not much Wukong's going to be able to do. And there's Swain again, landing the Never Move on him. There's the ultimate from Xerath, but it just does no damage. And Swain's going to be able to pick up yet another kill, and Chubby gets legendary status. So Chubby just really just running away with this game, running away. Just with middle. I mean, he's so strong. 8-0. He's got his Rod of Ages. He's got his revolver, but down bottom it looks like Tarek does get the stun. There's the Sona ultimate trying to keep him off of Graves. Graves might be able to get away. He does turn around. He's going to get stunned again if he's not careful. His stun is up in 2 more seconds, and here it comes out. There he is. There's a stun onto Graves. Ken just trying to capitalize onto this. There's the exhaust onto him. But no, they're forced to turn around now. And now Tristana's the one in a dangerous position. Swain is coming down right now. And it looks like, oh, they're going to turn back around. There's the shatter onto Graves. But Tristana and Tarek are sticking around too long. And it looks like Tristana's going to be able to pick up the kill onto Sona. But they're going to give Swain a kill and Graves a kill. So not worth it in the end. They did ping them. And they maybe stayed around a little bit too long, but Xerath was coming around the back to cut them off. No, Xerath is going to come in. Can he dish out the damage? Not really. He is so weak. All he has is 2 Doran's rings. Just not going to be able to dish out the damage. But here comes Darius. Darius is going to get in there, get a nice ultimate onto that, and pick up a kill. He desperately needed that kill, but now he has to be worried about Swain. He does not have any escape. Like I said, and this is the weakness of Darius. People need to understand that, and they're going to be able to pick up that kill. And then Xerath's going to come in, but he does not have the damage to take down Swain. Swain knows this, and he's going to come in. There's the Never Move. It doesn't even matter. His ult and Torment are enough to kill him. Meanwhile, in middle, looks like Wukong is going to catch him out of position, and he's going to be able to pick up that kill super easily. And this game is just in such in blue team's favor right now. Blue team really just doing it. Looks like Shen's going to come around. Doesn't manage to land the taunt, but they are caught in between Swain and Shen. No, Swain's actually going to go back now. He doesn't have his blue buff anymore, so he can't really continue to do that constant kind of damage that he's used to with that blue buff. But we'll have to see. Can red team come back from this? I mean, Swain is 11-0-1, and this is just a pub stomp right now. I mean, Swain is 11-0-1. Wukong's 4-0. Shen's 0-0-8. The only one who's like, the only people who have really gone negative is bot lane. So maybe Tristana can maybe turn this around. But I mean, all she has right now is a pickaxe and a couple Dorans and a Vamp Scepter. She's not going to have the same damage output as everybody else does on the other team. And it looks like they want to gank onto this Swain, but Swain might be able to do it. There's the Shen ultimate, and he's going to stick around there. They're going to be able to pick up this kill onto Darius, and Darius is going to go down. You got to keep your head onto that Shen ult. You can't forget about that. It'll get you killed. Just because you think it's a 2v1, it'll immediately turn into a 2v2, and you're not going to be ready for it. Especially with Swain and Shen, like, it's going to be so much damage. Swain is just a monster right now, able to dish out so much damage, and Shen all as well is able to dish out pretty good damage while taking a lot. Especially since they have no real items. I mean, all Xin Zhao has is a Wriggle's Lantern, and all Darius has is, cloth armor. Ninja Tabai has things as defense, but it looks like here comes Xin Zhao and Xerath down to come here and pick up the kills. I know bot lane is where they need to get kills from. There's Tristana jumping in there, managing to land the slow on both of them. Here comes Xerath trying to land a nice ultimate. He does land one of them, but now he's out of position. So, I mean, not a good decision by Xerath. He needed to come in there, land his stun, and they're not going to be able to pick up these kills. Xerath coming in, he just has no damage. Xerath just has no damage. I don't think Xerath should have sieged up right there. I think he should have maintained it. But it looks like Darius is caught between Shen and Wukong, and he has nowhere to go. He does flash the taunt, but he just has nowhere to go, and he's going to die. He wasted his flash, and it's just something you don't want to do. You were dead. There was nothing you could do. The best you could do was run a different way and flash that way out of the taunt. maybe back towards your tower, but they didn't do it. But red team is going to trade one for one tower, but Wukong probably can kill his tower if he wants to, but it doesn't look like he wants to keep it there. But Swain actually going to catch Shen Zhao and do so much damage. Tarek and Shen Zhao just have no answer for him. And meanwhile, these two are just going to go back. And Spellsy looks like he might go down. I don't know, though. Swain is running out of mana. No, he's going to be able to pick up that kill. There's the exhaust going out onto him. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier. Maybe had gotten away sooner. But Xerath is sticking around for no reason. And Xerath is going to die pretty quickly. And now Tristana is going to die. Maybe not. Swain has barely any mana. Does toss the Torment out. And Tristana, oh man, that Torment is doing so much damage. Here comes Sona. Sona, can she pick up the kill? No, Chubby will pick up the kill, and now he's 16-0-1. Chubby is having an amazing game right now, and this might just be a 20-minute surrender game. Just Swain is just so fed. In fact, I might just speed it up here, just because this game is so done right now. I mean, if you want to know how to play Swain, I mean, Chubby is showing me a pretty good Swain. I'll have to check that out some more, maybe. See if there's any more Chubby games with him on Swain, because that was pretty dang good. And then Nintendude on Shen, man, that was also really good. Yeah, they're gonna catch Xin Zhao there. Meanwhile, oh, hang on, I need to slow this down. Oh my gosh, where's my minus button? I'm gonna go back. Oh, are you serious? Okay, well, I got a bug splat, but we all knew that game was over. Pretty much over. So, again, thanks for watching. Sorry, guys, I haven't made an update video. Sorry, this game was kind of one-sided. Chubby and Nintendo were just kind of dominating that whole game. Nintendo really helping up top. And, yeah, that game was pretty much over. So, sorry, I'm still a little sick right now. I got a pretty bad cold and cough. So, I'm trying to make some more videos. MLG was great. I'm gonna try and make a vlog this week. I'm gonna get a webcam, make a vlog this week. And by the way, I like this background. That's why it's my background. It's pretty funny. So you can just admire this for a minute. And thanks for watching, guys. So I'm out.